Okay, so this morning my watch is obviously going to be set for flexibility and mobility. If you don't have that, just set it for workout. It's going to be no impact today. It's going to be nice and gentle. I'm not even going to wear my trainers today. There's going to be no jumping around whatsoever. So if you want to take your shoes off, you can. Nice, gentle session. I'm going to start with the mobility bit, warm up, and then we'll go into the flexibility phase, okay? So we're going to start with inchworm into runner's lunge with a T rotation, okay? So bend the knees, keep them nice and soft, walk the hands out, bring the right leg forward, pause it for a beat, take the right leg back, and bring the right arm up to the ceiling. Pause for a beat. Back down to the floor, and repeat on the opposite side. Bracing that core, squeezing that bum. Big stretch into the runner's lunge. Stretch up those hip flexors. Left leg back, and then left arm up into the sky. And repeat again. Keep it going. Good. Well done. Keep it going. Nice and slowly. Focusing on that form. Big stride forward with the legs. Well done. Last 20 seconds. Keep going. Good. Last 10. And bring it up. Shake off those legs. We're going to go to downward dog, high plank, okay? So we're going to hold the high plank. We're going to go downward dog into a knee drive. And then swap legs. Bracing that core. Pushing off those hands. Good. Keep it going. Last 15 seconds. Last 10. And hold it here. We're going to drop to our knees, go onto all fours. Okay, I'm going to take my right hand, place it to my ear, and I'm going to drop my elbow to the floor, and then lift it up to the sky. Opening up that spine, bracing that core. Big breaths. Well done. Keep it going. Putting that elbow back as far as you can as you lift it up. Last 10. Last 5, and we're going to swap sides. 2, and 1. Hand back down to the floor. Left arm comes up, elbow to the ground. Bring it up. Good, keep it going. Well done. 30 seconds left. rotating. Last 10. 2 and 1. Hold it here, bring it up to standing. We're going to go and do some nice squats. Okay, nice and slowly, dropping the bum down to the floor. Back up to standing, squeezing that bum. Don't lock out the knees when you come up. Good. Well done. And we're going to take it forward into alternating lunges. Alternating that leg, bracing that core, dropping that back knee down. Nice. Well done. Last 10 seconds. Last 5. And we're going to take it into no jump jacks. So just stepping left to right, lifting both arms up overhead. Nice and gently. Good. Well done. Last 2. And 1. Hold it there. If you want to grab some water, you can. We'll go into the next phase. Take your shoes off as well, if you want to. Okay. So we're going to start today by lifting our hands up to the ceiling, keeping those feet flat on the floor. Keep yourself grounded. Push those feet down to the ground. Lifting those hands up to the sky. Try and reach the ceiling. Make sure you're bracing your core, tucking your hips underneath. Support that spine. Big stretch. Now we're going to take a deep breath in and lean it over to the left. Just go as far as you can, stretching off our obliques. Keeping those knees nice and soft. Good. Last 10. And back up to centre and over to the right. Good. Go as far as it's comfortable for you. Nice soft bend to those knees. Last couple of seconds here. And up to centre and bring those hands down slowly. We're going to place our hands into the small of our back and we're going to squeeze our elbows behind. Lifting that chest up. Putting those elbows together behind you if you can. Feel this stretch across the chest, across the tops of the shoulders. Yeah. And take our hands all the way down to the ground. Grab hold of the hands, pushing them down to the floor. Lifting the chest. Squeezing the shoulder blades together. And breathe. Last couple of seconds here. Keep stretching, pushing those hands down to the ground. Last 2. And 1. Holding it here, shaking off. We're going to take it to the floor. Bring it down to downward dog. So you want to drive those heels down into the ground. Pushing off those hands. Good. So you can get those heels flat on the floor. Pushing off those hands. Driving that bum back behind. Last couple here. And we're going to swoop it forward, dropping the hips down to the ground and into scorpion. Lifting up off the hands, squeezing that bum. If you can't come to your hands, go to your elbows. Go as far as is comfortable for you. Keep breathing. Last couple of seconds, we're going to take it back into downward dog. Chest to the floor, pushing it back up into downward dog. So you can get those heels a little bit further to the ground now. Well done. Last 10 seconds. Now we're going to take it forward, back into scorpion again. Swooping it forward, hips to the floor, pushing up. Then squeezing that bum. Good. Last 3, 2, and 1. Drop the chest down to the floor. We're going to push it back into child's pose. So the thumb goes back towards the heels, hand out in front of us. Head to the floor. Stretching those fingertips out. Making ourselves as long as possible. And just relax here. Last 10. Now we're going to bring it up to all fours. We're going to come onto our backs. Okay. We're going to bring our knees up to 90 degrees. Nice 90-degree bend to our knees. Hands out down to the side of us. And drop the knees down to the left. Keeping both shoulders on the floor. Okay. So don't lift your shoulder up to rotate round. Both shoulders stay on the floor. Eyes stay up to the ceiling. And relax. You should feel this nice stretch in the lower back. Good. Last 15 seconds. We'll swap sides. And bring the legs back up to the start position. 90-degree bend and down to the other side. Good. Keep breathing. Last 20 seconds, just lay here and relax. Deep breath in through your nose, all the way out through your mouth. And we're going to lift the legs back up to the start position. It's that 90-degree bend. And take the legs down and out. Good, just relaxing here. We're going to lift the left leg, bend the knee and put it into our chest. Right leg stays outstretched on the ground, just that left leg to be bent. Bring that leg up as high as you can to the chest. Good. Squeezing it in. Last couple of seconds. And release that left leg. Put it back down to the floor and bring the right leg up to the chest. Again, hugging it in, nice and tight. Last couple of seconds here. Last 5. And slowly release that leg, draw it back down to the ground. This time we're going to keep our left leg straight, lifting it up, grabbing behind the knee and pulling it into the chest. Feel this in your hamstring. The straighter you can keep your leg, the more you'll feel it. If you need to add a little bend, that's absolutely fine. Do whatever is comfortable for you. Keep that foot up in the air though. Try not to bend it too much. You want to straighten it as much as you can. Well done. Pulling it in. Last couple of seconds. 2, 1, slowly release that leg and swap sides. Right leg comes up, pulling it in. Good. Keep breathing. Last 20 seconds. Good. Last 5, 2, 1. Release that leg, drop it down to the floor. We're going to lay onto our left. Okay, and we're going to stretch off our quads. So lifting the right leg up to the rear. Don't let that heel touch the bum. Push those hips forward. Good. Keep holding. Last 10. Last 2 and 1. Release that leg. We're going to swap sides. And then we're going to bring the other leg up to the rear. Keep those knees together, hips forward. Good. Keep holding, keep holding. Last 10. Last 3, 2, and 1. Release that leg. We're going to sit up onto our bums, taking the legs nice and wide, or as wide as is comfortable for you. And you're going to reach those hands forward. Again, just going as far as is comfortable for you. Keep your chin to your chest. Don't bounce in this stretch. Just stretch as far as is comfortable and then hold it there. You should feel this in your inner thighs. Well done. Keep breathing, relax into it. Try and push a little bit further with those hands. Good. Reaching a little bit more. Last 10 seconds. 2 and 1. Sitting up, draw the legs together, slowly bring it up to standing. For this stretch you're going to need a wall or a door, okay, just something to hold on to. You're going to take your left leg in front of you like so. You want to put your toe against the wall, right leg out behind, and you're going to drive that knee into the wall like so, pushing that right heel down into the ground, stretching off our calf muscles. The aim is to try and get that left knee to touch the wall whilst keeping that right heel down on the ground. Good. Keep holding. Keep breathing. Good. Last 10 seconds. And bring it up and swap legs. So right leg forward, driving that knee towards the wall, keeping that left heel flat on the ground. Good. Take some deep breaths, relax into the stretch. Well done. Last 20 seconds, keep driving that knee forward. Good. Last 10. Last 2. And 1. Come right up the stretch here. Shake off those legs. Well done. And we're going to finish now with our 3 breaths. Take it nice and low into the squat. Deep breath in, arms come up overhead. And out and down. 2. Last one in. And out. Cracking work. Well done. I hope you enjoyed that one. Nice relaxed.